What should we watch now? Should we watch Wicked Tuna? Wicked Tuna's long. How about we do a Wicked Tuna and then maybe a Fish Warrior? Because people were excited about Wicked Tuna, but Wicked Tuna is long. Yeah, this is an hour-long episode.
No matter where we go, the pinwheels are...
So I don't know a lot about, like, I guess in general, I don't know a lot about fish as in, like, what they, like, how they school, what they feed on, like, the ecology of fish, the ecosystem of fish. I know a lot about, like, the anatomy, like, diseases, parasites, stuff like that. Like, I could tell you everything about a tuna, draw a tuna probably accurately, and tell you about, like, how awesome its locomotion abilities are. But I don't know that much about their environment. It's like, I don't know. Are tuna in big schools? Or what are tuna eating? Like, how do you follow tuna?
The Outer Banks.
Wait, it's a competition? It's a competition? It's a battle royale? Fortnite?
With the quota limited to just 1 bluefin a day.
Wait, what? You catch 1 tuna a day? Wait, is it whoever catches the biggest one?
This place is like the Wild West.
Yeah, if you're doing it on a fucking dinghy, if you're on a normal-ass fishing boat, it ain't that bad. But you have a shotgun, a beer, and you're wearing a mask, and you're on a dinghy. What do you expect this trip to look like for you?
Try to get out there and catch a tuna. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Are you guys with the tuna shirts on the tuna fishing boat gonna try and get out there and catch a tuna? Is that what you're gonna... thank you. Glad he conceptualized it for all of, like, the slower people here.
Tagged up.
He looks exactly like someone I know. Actually, I think everyone knows someone who looks and talks exactly like that guy. At least they respect it.
We better get after it.
I mean, fishery quotas are put in place to replenish the populations. If everyone respected a quota when there was a quota put in place by, you know, the government working with fisheries, if everyone respected it for like 20, 30 years, the populations would bounce back and you would be able to fish them at higher levels again. The problem is people don't respect it. They continue declining in population, and then you've got the, well, you know, the obvious issues.
Oh my God, I just hit it with my finger. I think my finger just came off. But everything's patched up now.
What a crazy thing. Oh wow. Oh yeah, no, his finger straight up did almost come off. Okay. I thought he was being a bitch, but no, yeah, straight up.
I don't want to get beat by the pinwheel.
I like that they all have merch. They're really all into this team thing. Like, they're really down with the team thing because they all have fucking like merch, like a tuna that says, you know, Frenzy on it, or the other people, the Reels of Fortune. I know it's their boat name, but it's fun. They have little sweatshirts with it on it. That's why it's funny.
We're just gambling.
They have merch for their boat.
He's gonna have a hard time.
There's 4? Wait, I thought there was just a North and a South team. Are there 2 Norths, 2 Souths? Man, rip Pinwheel. Pinwheel's going the wrong ass direction. Where the fuck is Pinwheel going?
The mates this year that I have are Kane Livesay, who's fished with me for a long time.
I didn't understand a word he just said. So are they going for 1 big bluefin, or are they just catching a bunch of regulars? It doesn't seem like they have the boat space to catch a bunch of regular tuna. So they're going for whoever gets the biggest bluefin. Is that what's happening? They're going for 1 big bluefin. So you have 4 boats, each trying to catch the biggest bluefin. I don't like Reels of Fortune. I don't like this guy's face. That guy's face, I don't like it. I'm not rooting for them.
Where these fish are is different from where they were a couple hours ago. So you have to constantly move.
Whoa, fish move?
Have a good network.
The fish aren't in the exact same spot they were in 4 hours ago? How'd that happen?
North or south?
Show is an echo on the machine.
There they are. We're in the meat.
Every boat's gunning for that first fish.
That's kind of cheating, but I guess if everybody uses it. It's like, okay, you shouldn't have people doped up at the Olympics, but if everyone is, you know, using steroids, then I guess it's fine. If everyone's using fish finders, it is what it is.
That's the meat busting all around us, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Come on.
I have no idea which boat we're watching at any given time. I have no idea who is on whose team. The only thing I know is the one guy whose face I don't like is on Reels of Fortune, and Tyler's on Pinwheel. That's all I've learned so far. I have no idea who anybody else is. I got a tuna! I got a tuna! They hand reel? That's fucking crazy. Tuna populations have decreased dramatically since the 1950s. The world struggles to save the species as fishermen depend on them to make a living, 1 bluefin at a time. Yeah, it's kind of a conflict. Not kind of, it is straight up a conflict. That's a weird intro to put into the show. Why after a commercial break would you be like, oh yeah, tuna are going extinct, but these guys are fishing them, but only 1 a day? It's a struggle. Conflict. Save the fishies or epic hunting show? Well, no, people actually rely on catching fish as their, you know, as their job. feed their family, whether money or literally to feed their family with the fish. So it's a fair thing, and that's why fishing quotas are put in place, and government officials are in charge of coming up with quotas that make sense. Fisheries management people are in charge of, you know, coming up with quotas that make sense, where you are trying to preserve the fish, but also trying to, you know, preserve the humans, give the humans the ability to survive. And there's usually a number that works. The problem is people being sketchy and overfishing beyond the quotas, or fisheries which don't yet have quotas, haven't done like a fishery management assessment. That's when the problem comes in. Usually by the time that we come up with one of these quotas, it's too goddamn late. Like bluefin tuna are already probably at like the tiniest fraction of their previous population. And then we're like, oh shit, we should probably put a quota in, huh? It's like, if we had done it earlier and people had been respecting it, we probably could have stepped at like probably done like 3 bluefin per boat per day and been able to sustain that forever. But because we overfished in the first place, now we have to underfish in order to get them back.
In a one-a-day fishery, it's so hard to make up distance. We gotta get ours.
What do you mean? It's so easy to make up distance, because you don't need to catch a lot of fish, so you can spend as much time as you want. You just need to catch one. In a one-a-day fishery, I would think that would be the easiest time to catch up distance.
I'm the owner and skipper of the fishing vessel Falcon.
Who the fuck is this?
That's the first time I've been able to...
Captain, Falcon? No shot. Captain, Falcon? No. No. There's no way that's an accident. There's no way that's an accident. I see the resemblance if he was wearing the hat. I could see it.
I've seen lines snap while towing. It hit the crew in the leg. It broke the guy's leg in 7 places.
What the fuck? Well, don't stand on the boat then.
Of the line.
Don't stand right there if you've seen someone's leg get shattered into 7 pieces while towing a line. Oh my god! He's fucking dead! No shot! What? I think it missed him. But holy shit! Oh my god! That has to be added in post. There's no way that happened, and there's no way it sounded like that. There's no way that happened, and there's no way it sounded like that. That snapped like when you're like pulling a rubber band to aim it at your sibling and it slips off your thumb and hits you back in the face.
You're down back.
Is he gonna die?
You all right?
Oh, I missed him. Why would you be standing? What reason is there to stand on the like? Why not just get inside? Why stand there? Like, do you really need to be there?
What was behind that one?
You deserve it at that point.
That could have been really bad.
Yeah, it could
I
have.
love you. $20 a pound. That's all. Great start. Thanks, Dad.
$4,800 in one day. I know there's overhead, and I know you're not going to catch one every day. It seems fucking insane. Like, if someone found a way to game this where you could catch a decent sized bluefin every single day, like if you did this to the max and could lower your overhead and catch a max size bluefin every single day, you could make so much fucking money. I would think tuna would be moving so fast that it would be really hard to like, are they moving fast but staying in an area? Or are they just moving? Like, I would assume tuna would be moving too fast for the, I don't even know. It amazes me that you could even like pinpoint a position, put a hook in, and actually catch one. They follow the boat sometimes. I feel it in my stomach. That makes sense if you know, the boats are feeding them. Maybe that's the strategy. Find an area where no one else is fishing bluefin, because there's not that many, but there's still a few, and just feed them every day until they follow your boat, and then you could just pull them up one a day.
To have a fish on board the first
That's a
day
big
of the season.
fucking fish.
I'm super excited.
Is it small? It looked big to me. I haven't seen a giant one, so I don't have a good, concept yet.
Way to go.
Big bluefins can be 150 pounds. That's it? Wait, that other one was like 241. What are you talking about? They can get to like 3,200, 300 pounds. No big ones can be... Okay, everyone's fucking arguing. Bluefin tuna max weight. What the fuck? 2,000 pounds? I'm sorry? Giant bluefin tuna can go up to 330 pounds. Atlantic bluefin tuna can go up to 1,500 pounds. Jesus Christ. I'd like to see a 1,500 pound tuna. 1,500 pounds at like $20 a pound? Jesus Christ. I feel like you could just get out there in like a canoe. Maybe not a canoe, but like a dinghy, like a really small boat. Get one rod. Just like, you know, go out for like a week, maybe catch one. And you've made so much fucking money.
$13 a pound. All right, that's pretty good. Good start.
28. Oh, damn. Damn, they shit the bed in comparison. Wait, so I don't understand. Okay, I know a lot about the internals of fish, like myomeres and myosepta and, you know, red muscle and white muscle. So what exactly was he talking about? So he was saying there was fat mixed in with the red muscle, and that New York City would specifically be interested in heavier red muscle fish, whereas the other fish, I guess, had less red muscle to white muscle ratio. I don't understand exactly. I don't understand how the appraising process works. What are they actually looking for? But I guess I'll find out over time. Japanese like fatty fish. Well, he said that fish had a lot of fat and he gave it to New York instead, not Japanese. Oh, it wasn't a lot of fat comparatively. Okay, so Japan is paying more money and they want fatty fish. So fish that are going to have like large reserves of energy. Right, so fish that weren't actively in the process of migrating, reproducing, stuff like that, because those fish will have used their, you know, their fat stores into energy and energistics. That's interesting.
If it can get hot, it's gonna probably end up winning this thing and make the most money. That's the goal. You know, we have a lot riding on coming.
Whoever catches the tuna is gonna make the most money. Thanks, Tyler. These guys really like just saying the obvious for the film crew. Yellowfin.
Blackfin.
Yeah.
Blackfin?
First fish in the hard marriage. Are you on
What the fuck is a blackfin? So there's blackfin, bluefin, and yellowfin? Blackfin tuna. Oh, it's real. Huh. Blackfin, bluefin, and yellowfin. This is the smallest one.
He's so small, I could fit him in my pocket.
No, you couldn't. Did she say she could fit him in her pocket? You definitely could not fit that in your... I don't know what pocket you think you have, but that fish is not fitting in your pocket.
Somewhere, and at least now we can say we started.
Is she petting it while it's dying? What are you doing?
He's so small, I could fit him in my pocket.
Get her off the boat. Who makes a comment like that?
Sounded like it's gonna get a little snarly tonight.
A little what?
You on here?
Snarly? What in God's snarly definition? What does that word mean? Nope, not snarly. Snarly? That's a snail. How else do I... Snarly? How else does one spell this? Snarly? Snowly? Snarly? Nope. None of these are words. Snarly? Snarly? None of these are words. Snarly? Snarly means unpredictable. It says it's an ambitious, boastful, talkative, unprincipled fellow. Merriam-Webster, snollygoster. This can't possibly be what he meant.
I'm not afraid to fish rough weather.
So 2 boats are staying out despite stormy weather? That sounds like a terrible idea. Just go the fuck home. You make $7,000 on a singular fish. Just fucking go home. They're staying for the content. Can't let the show end this early.
My father comes home today after being at a week in hospital diagnosed with cancer, and we're gonna bring him a fish, I hope.
Jesus Christ, your father is coming home from the hospital after being diagnosed with cancer and you're just gonna stay out there? Go see your dad, man. It ain't that deep.
But you said, good work and catch me some tunas. That's what I plan on doing.
All right, that's a dope-ass dad. That's a dope-ass dad. Never mind, I'm on his side. You better have caught it. You better not go back to shore unless you die or you catch a fucking tuna. He's got to be Johnny on the spot. He's got to be quick. He's got to spear that fish. He's got to hit it. He's got to do it. He's got to do it. You better do it, Johnny. Johnny, if you miss this fucking fish, I swear to fucking God, Johnny might...
Ah, you got to do better than that.
What the fuck was that, Johnny?
$18 my
Damn! $18 at 252 pounds? Wait, they made less. Okay, it really matters how much you get per pound. 20 per pound is worth so much more. He just fist bumped a high five? Wait, I missed it.
Good work.
Top 10 photos taken moments before disaster. No, no, no. Just open. No, just. Oh, God. Oh, no. Stop pushing. Someone change their hand position. You're both too stubborn. Oh, my God. Just one of them had to not be stubborn. Just one of them had to think, okay, fist to hand or hand to fist. That's all they did. Just one of them had to not be stubborn, but they were both stubborn. Or maybe they both thought the other person would change it, so they didn't. 25.
I think $17 a pound.
Awesome, man.
That's pretty good.
Thank you so much.
I mean, they just made $4,000. I enjoyed Wicked Tuna. That was fun to watch. I learned a lot about tuna, which is pretty good.